I know you're gonna dig this.
So today you guys are gonna come with me on my graduation shoot that I actually had at these beautiful set of gardens, and the shoot was for 2 grads in education. So right now I'm walking over, we're getting things set so I can scope out where I'm at and figure out the shots we're gonna set up for. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How was it getting over? Because I know you guys were
horrible.
Were they?
Yeah,
Really?
Our appointments were 3:40, 3:45.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So we got some introductions in, and now we are going to walk down to the first area we're going to shoot at, which is in the middle of the walkway. I'm going to take an upward shot to isolate them on the stairs. But we're going to take a couple so I can get the castle shot in the back. Yeah. What you have on right now is fine. We'll do some, you know, if you have your gowns, we could do those later, or if you just want to do cats, up to you. And when I tell you it'll go fast, I shoot fast. So don't worry, I'm not going to take up a ton of your time. So I'm just getting the lighting right. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to do anything special. Yeah, so we're gonna take a couple step right in the middle. Like, as long as I'm centered to you, that's fine. Okay. So, now I know you say you're the tomboy. So do you want me to pose you? Or do you? Okay, all right. You could also, if you want to, she's a photographer as well, so that's why she's here. All right, so let's get out. I'm gonna tell you the thing that I normally tell everybody. Just mirror me, right? So we're gonna cross your right leg over your left, right? You're gonna put your right hand on your hip, and you're gonna keep this one dropped, and you're just gonna slightly lean to your right. So like that. Yeah, you're fine. Nope. And if you were, it won't come across the camera anyway. All right, somebody's coming down, but he's directly behind you, so I won't see him. 3, 2, 1. In public spaces, try to be quick about framing in advance, so that way when people walk by, you can get your shots quick with no interference. Yep, that's perfect. Keeping them like that is perfect. Hold that, yep. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Be sure to use objects and props that are around you, just like this stone wall in this shot. Okay. So, really fun. All right, here we go. All right. I actually have to face you for this one. Okay. All right, so you're gonna take your left arm. You're gonna bend it over like this, and you're gonna place your right elbow, and then you're just gonna do it under your chin. All right? All right.
But anyway, because I really wanted to explore the happening.
Actually, and keep that pose. I want you to open your stance just a little bit. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. Perfect. Yup, hold that. 3, 2, 1. Even subtle changes in poses can give you a completely different feel for a look, so always experiment. And right now we're going to shift over to the rock area, just like we did before. Hold that. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And after getting some individuals, we wanted to get some group shots because, after all, they are friends. Here's what I want you to do. You guys got some inside jokes? $10? See that's what I needed. Okay, so I want you to say something. You've already used the $10, so I want you to say something else that might trigger a response. And I'm just gonna take the shot. Don't worry about me. It doesn't have to be posed or anything, okay? So I'll tell you when. All right. So, you can look wherever you want because it's about the energy of the shot. So 3.
I got a good one too.
All right. So we'll do one for each of you.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Okay, go first.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Try not to make everything so posed. Make sure to get some candid shots so things look more natural. And now we're walking to the base area of the gardens in order to get some shots overlooking the water. You want to not chance it being this close to that and it flies off and then now it's down there.
Yeah, good idea. What do you want me to do?
Such a good friend. Such a good friend. All right, let me just see what we got. Perfect. Yep. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's great. Okay. I'm gonna get you to, which side is your good side? That side? Okay. So I want you to turn your body this way and just look off in that direction. Yeah, that's perfect. Hold that. Actually, turn your head to the left just a little. There we go. Hold that. And lift your chin just a little bit. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And then look at the camera. There we go. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. You want to do that?
No, I said I don't have a double chin, right?
No. Mm-mm. No, but I like that pose. Stay just how you were, like that. Yep. Hold that. There we go. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Oh, make sure I get the shoes too. There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We can switch for now, and we'll come back. All right. Perfect. And when you said this side, okay. So same thing. I want you to kind of just almost as if you're looking off that way, but I'm gonna have you turn your, how you were, just like that, and slightly turn your head to the left. I know the wind is like killing you right now, right? Let's see. Yeah. Now slightly turn your head towards the camera. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Hold on a second. So I can get the full outfit. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now I want you to lean completely back. Yep. Just like that. And no, how you had your arms spread out? Yep. All right, there we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. I want you to kind of look off to your right. Just a little, yeah. Yeah, you can smile. There we go. 3, 2, 1. When you're capturing multiple people in one session, you want to make sure that you don't overlap poses and different looks that they're doing, so that way each person has a unique look to themselves. Okay, so we can do the cab since the wind has settled down a little bit. And I'm actually going to do that. Well, here it's a little, I'm going to have them do it here. We're going to do it right here. On this, yeah. It's right here, it's Woodward. We just can't go into that. So we're going to do that over here. It's a short walk, so we're going around here. Right here on this little stadium seating. All right, so you're gonna get and stand right here in the middle. And I'm just gonna go here and try not to fall down the cliff. Yeah, that's wild. But that's perfect. Okay, let's get, I just wanna see, because I just wanna test. Grab your stole and just go like this. And then I want you to lean on one of your, it could be either your right hip or your left hip. I want you to kind of lean out on it. And then, let's see, that shoulder is good. let's get your left hand kind of up towards your shoulder, and then put the other hand on your hip. Yeah, okay. Good rule of thumb is to always give people poses that are comfortable for their body types as well. So make sure you pay close attention to your body type of your client, so that way you can pose them appropriately. Hold that, 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Also, be sure to get clients with smiling shots. They will look back and want to remember that this was a happy point in time, so not always serious shots. To sit on this one, however you, well, once you sit, I'll tell you how to put your leg. All right. Yep. Let's, yeah, I want one leg a little, let me see how that looks. Actually, how you were about to put your left leg, hang that out. I know it felt awkward, but just let it hang out. It should be okay. Yep, and then just lean back a little bit as you, perfect. I didn't even see it, honestly. There we go, hold that. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. All right, this is gonna be more of a close-up, so hold that. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, we can swap. All right, same thing, right in the middle. For you, let's see. You want to do that? Okay. So we'll do a regular one first, and then you take the cap off, and then you can show the cap. All right, got you. Okay. For most graduation pictures, you are going to find that people want to do the cap toss, which is great. That's almost a standard, but some people will have designs on their cap. So you always want to make sure that you showcase that as part of your pictures, because they took the time out to design it, take the time out to capture it. Okay. I can't hold smiles, so I'll give you the 3, 2, 1 countdown if that's okay with you. Like, all right. So, like that. Perfect. There we go. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. One more. 3, 2, 1. And then I'm gonna have you sit as well. Wait, which side did you say was your?
This side.
This side?
Yeah,
Okay. I should have gotten you on your favorite side, but it looked perfectly fine. So, all right. Now with you, I'm gonna have you turn towards me a little bit. So scoot over to your left a little. Yep. And I want you to, let's see, can you cross your ankles, just your ankles? Yep, like that. And I kind of want you to, as you're doing it, it's gonna be like an extension of your leg, your arms onto, yeah, like that. And then you're gonna give me a little smile, but kind of like tilted head back. You can't even see it, right? So it's, yep. There we go, hold that. 3, 2, 1. Some people hate crossing their legs, so to get them to get a comfortable pose, I like to tell them to cross their ankles. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. And this one, I'm gonna get a close-up shot. There we go. Hold that. All right. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. I would have said $10, but I don't know what that means. So essentially, the $10 joke is about a dude that one of them used to talk to, and he started asking to borrow money, but the money he asked to borrow was $10. And he asked on numerous occasions. So they didn't like that. And that's where the running joke comes from. I'll tell you in 1 second. Technically, no. If I shoot you from that angle, okay. So I'm gonna have you turn slightly to your side, and whatever side you want it to be seen on. Like if that's the better side for you? Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna have you back up like 3 steps, right? And head to your left a little, all right? And when I tell you, I just want you to walk and laugh, okay? It's gonna keep it over your shoulder, but just walk and laugh. I'm gonna get some shots of you. Okay. however it would be comfortable in your hand while you're walking. Yeah. Actually, you don't even have to walk. Take a step forward in that same stance. One more. Right there. And then, yep. Yep. Hold that. That was actually perfect. That was it. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Now, do you guys want to do the toss in the air shots? Okay, just making sure. I want to make sure I get that before we do anything else. Okay, so let's get you turned completely to the side. That way, yep. And then look over your shoulder at me. And then, yep, hold that. This is gonna be a closer shot. 3, 2, 1, there we go. A lot of times I will do a full body and then a mid body shot just so they have variations. Hold that. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Okay, we can actually swap now. She's like, no, not yet. All right, and so I know you wanted your cap though. You wanted to show what's on it. Okay, so when you, all right. So we're gonna, okay, it's fine. I'll just shoot from this direction, it's fine. So I'm gonna take a regular shot, then I'm gonna have you do like an awkward cutesy shot. Yeah, all right, that's perfect how you are right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm like, pull that back to where it was. I actually like it up top too, so let's take this one first. 3, 2, 1, perfect. Keep, drop it back down. Yeah, there we go. Twist your hand a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now you had it up here. Perfect. Hold it like that, and then give me the cheesiest, nastiest smile you've ever imagined. Like, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Oftentimes when you tell people to be cheesy, it will make them laugh. So be ready to snap the shot before anything happens. Now for this portion, we are heading up to another portion of the gardens, and we are going to do a couple of group shots or a couple shots, and then we are going to do the cap toss shots and then just some finishing skyline shots. So this is a very, very large location, so it takes some time if you're just generally walking to get from point A to point B. Who wants to go first? Okay, perfect. You want to hang it on this? And be sure to be courteous to people who are already sitting where you may be shooting, so that way they know that you're being respectful. All right, there we go. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Watch out. I'm gonna step back a little bit. All right. Actually, keep doing that with your hair. I like that. There we go. All right. Excellent. Perfect. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. It is almost always frowned upon to shoot in direct sunlight, but I would recommend it if it is able to get rid of the shadows that might be cast from overhead sun. So if it's more of a direct sunlight, you can utilize that. I'm gonna do a second set after I catch her in front. So, you ready? All right. So, all right, so let's get for you, I'm gonna want a 3/4 pose instead of straight forward. So you're gonna, yep, just like that. And then kind of bend the knee a little bit, almost on your toe on your left. Yeah, so you see how this is, just like that. Just hold that a little bit. And then you can put your right arm on your hip. And then, yep, and keep the left one down, perfect. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, hold that. 3, 2, 1. So from this area, we're gonna transition over to have a couple of shots closer to the waterfall and have them both sit together and then do some individuals and move on to the cap toss. All right, excellent. And so the first one we're gonna do where you're both, how you're positioned right now. and we'll do one straight face, then we'll do a smile, and then I want you guys to kind of lean in, kind of like a hug. All right? All right, there we go. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. One more. Smile. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, let's get you guys a little bit closer. There we go. There, yeah, that's beautiful. Excellent. 3. There we go. Flip the end of your tassel down. No, yours. There you go. Perfect. All right, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Beautiful. One more. 3, 2, 1.
It always helps when the people are really good friends because then the chemistry shows in the picture.
And boom. All good. Now we can take that, we can go up to the top, and it'll be your last set of shots.
Never trust the photographer who says, and this will be your last set of shots. 9 times out of 10, they're lying because this was not the last set of shots.
All right. So you're gonna stand over there. I'm joking, obviously. Like that is not happening. Okay, you can put this stuff right here. Let's see. Thank you. Sweating. Okay, so I'm gonna take a shot. You're gonna be here. So whoever wants to go first. And I want you standing like this, and you're just gonna look over your shoulder.
Because their preferred size to shoot on are opposite, I am going to be switching when I take my photos.
There we go. All right, hold that. 3, 2, 1.
Always make sure your switches are quick and don't take up too much time.
And I'll switch and I'll go to the other side for you. Same thing. Perfect. Yep. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, good. All right. Now, we got to do the cap toss. So we're going to go over there because there's more space. Wait, let me see. No, we can do it right here. We can do it over here.
For cap tosses, look for somewhere that has an open space where it won't get caught in anything or fall off in anything or get too damaged when the cap hits the ground. This is like a perfect area. It's a little open. It has some flowers, so that way there's good foliage and background colors. And I don't have to worry about the hat flying off somewhere where I have to dive to find it.
Yeah. Bring you to the even area. You good? Okay. Burley. And I'm going to take a picture from down there up. So you're just gonna stay right here. So in between this rock and the tree is where you need to be. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna count it down, and when I do, you're gonna just toss it in the air. Let me just make sure I got my...
Now, whenever you're doing a shot like this, make sure you have enough room to catch the person, their motion, and the cat. Make sure your shutter speed and everything is set properly.
Let me just check. Hold on 1 second.
Oftentimes, people will forget to do this. They'll end up with blurry pictures or just the wrong motion. Also, I'm shooting with the 70-200, so I have to back up pretty far to get full frame.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got a good one. All right, now we can swap. So it's time. Same thing.
Now, in case you didn't notice, there is a slight buzzing sound in the video, but that is my neck fan, which I bring with me anytime I'm outside shooting.
Right, take a step to your right. One more. Perfect, right there, right there. All right. All right. Same thing, when you toss it up, just smile as you do it, and then throw it up as straight as possible, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1.
always make sure you tell them how to throw the cap up so that way it makes for a good shot when they do it. Otherwise, it'll come out wrong. And now we're heading up top for our last set of shots that are overlooking the water and gardens and a couple sitting shots.
Don't even worry about it. Because when I shoot, I'm gonna shoot upward, and it's gonna be such a tight crop shot, it's not gonna be in there. So, no, we're gonna get you over here first. Yep, together. Yeah, these are gonna be a couple of together shots. And then, if you wanna do some individuals, we can do individuals, but...
I'm gonna need her not to fry her own friend every time,
let her do that.
telling me not to get her feet in the picture.
There we go. Now, let's get y'all almost shoulder to shoulder bumped in. There we go. And, oh, you know what? Slide to your right a little bit, and then you slide to your, there we go. But don't lean into the shadow. There we go. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Tilt over to the, there we go, right there. Perfect. 3, 2, 1.
As you can see, the pillars were casting a shadow, so I had to strategically sit them so it would not overlay on her face.
One more, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get some individual ones. All right. So again, yeah, that's perfect. 3, 2, 1. All right, you ready? Perfect. There we go. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. That's perfect. So now we can do the shots here, and then dun dun dun. Yeah. It's gonna be both of you first.
For shots like this, always make sure you decide whether or not you're going to balance directly for the highlights or for the individuals. Some people like to have the details of the background, so they balance for the highlights and they want the sky and the skyline that's in the backdrop. If that's you, then make sure you balance for the highlights. If you want to balance for the people, then you're not worried about the highlights. It'll just kind of wash out in the background, but make sure you make that decision in advance, and when you do, you'll get the quality of shots that you were looking for.
All right, you're the closer. See? The closer. All right. So same thing you've been doing already. Just relax, have fun with it. You can crack jokes now. Now that she's there, just crack whatever jokes you want. There we go. 3, 2. You know what? You can't even. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that. You are perfectly fine. Imagine. There we go. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Yep. Nah, you guys are the best.
And today was an excellent day. We got all the shots that we needed. They were very happy at the end of the day, and they were a pleasure to work with. So thank you again for joining me today. Like, comment, and subscribe. I am WillFocus. You can find me at TheOneWillFocus on everything, TheOneWillFocus.com. And I hope to see you soon. Take it easy. Peace.